all around the city of Atlanta, Georgia. He's my type of hype. He's my type of hype. He's my type of hype. He's my type of hype.
Alrighty, guys, it is time for the live stream today. Let's go. Let's get into the market. Man, this music is going crazy today. Appreciate you guys joining up. Appreciate everybody being here. We are seeing a pretty bad downtrend in the stock market here, obviously. We've been talking about it a lot for the past few days, and we are going to have some crazy earnings coming out tonight that could possibly change things. So let's see what happens. But for right now, at market open, SPY is actually approaching the low of the morning, down around 448. If we end up falling under 448, watch for more selling pressure. So far today, so good. The plays on SQQQ, SPXS, and etc. are flying to the upside for me. I hope they're flying up for you guys as well. Man, let's go. Let's hype up the chat. Get some W's in there if you're winning on some of these calls on UVXY or SPXS, SQQQ, stuff like that. Even if you're into puts, smash some W's down there if you're happy with this movement. Really happy to see it moving like this. And we don't get downtrends like this all the time. So I'm glad that we're finally getting a good move back down. You know, we've been running up for so long now, staying within that trend. Now we finally had a good break. I'm glad to see it. Put opportunities were on the table yesterday. Played out well today. Still on the table. Looking good. Come on, SPY. Keep that up. I like it. QQQ is actually not falling down as much as SPY, though. Holding its ground just a little bit here. Like I said, don't forget about Apple and Amazon reporting tonight. Looks like Apple's trying to come up actually a little bit here at open. Little strange. Microsoft is actually popping up very, very well off 325. I really wanted them to run under 325. I don't want to see that. I want to see a nice breakdown under and a nice momentum play to the downside. That's what we want to see. We don't want to see that. Oh, Sean said Square reports tonight too. Oh, yeah, they do. Do they? Do they? I don't remember seeing that one. Oh, yeah, they do. Block, that's right. No wonder I missed it. I knew, though. I think I talked about it last night. Even DraftKings tonight. Forgot about DraftKings. That's going to be a fun one. I'm scared for it, though. I'm probably going to wake up tomorrow and my account's going to be shitting its pants, but let's see what happens. I hope DraftKings can move to the upside. Go look at it, though. 325 bounce on Microsoft, damn it. Square, block, oblong, square, cube. I like that. Oh, man, can you guys hear that thunder here today? Oh, my gosh. I'm about to get pounded right now. About to get pounded. Let's see if I can get my radar open. This is my favorite app. I can download it right now? No way. Definitely installing it. This Google account is not associated with a device. Please press the Play Store app on the device. Oh, come on. I don't want to download it on Google Play. I want to download it on Microsoft. Yeah, we got some bad weather, though, coming through here, man. It is brutal. Scary. Let's see what it looks like here on the map. This is what it looks like here. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm going to get hit hard, guys. Yeah, be careful for a little bit. We might get knocked off the stream, so just keep that in mind. If I go anywhere, I'm warning you guys now. It's probably because the power went out or flashed or the internet went out. Something probably. But let's go, guys. Appreciate you. Yeah, you're right, Peter. I do need to get a generator. Actually, that would be kind of cool. I would love one of those. Then I'd never have to worry. Although it would still suck. My internet would still go out, though. Damn, I didn't think. That's what keeps happening to me is that my power goes out, and then it'll come back on, and I'm like, yes, the power's back. But then I'm looking, and I'm like, no, it's really not, because I don't have internet. So what's the point of having power if you don't have internet, right? Really, like, I don't even know what the point is. I don't even think we need power, besides for the fact of that, the internet needs it. Ooh. Come on, Microsoft. Damn it. Still bouncing there. Are we going to be coming back up today with the SPY? Looks like SPY had that drop down at open, but it is coming back with some velocity. Back above 448 now, running back. Are we going to get a nice uptrend coming in? Because I'll be honest, the past 2 days were pretty red, right? Pretty red. I wouldn't be surprised if we had like a little bit of a pop back up and then a big drop down again later. That's kind of what I'm watching for here. We'll have to see, though. Some people suggest that the market's going to still go up, and it could. It definitely could. I just don't know how much longer this trend has left in it. I don't know. The feds aren't pumping in money like they were in 21. It's not as easy anymore. I'm about to get Starlink for internet. Sean says, that's interesting. Starlink. That's Elon Musk's internet thing with the satellites, I guess you'd call it, like satellite internet. But I've actually heard, Sean, that that's pretty bad. I don't know about you, but I've heard a lot of bad reviews about that. I'd be careful. I'd be careful getting it. If it's your main internet, I'd be careful. I've heard it goes out a lot. I've heard it's spotty. I've heard a lot of negative things about it, Sean, from people who've actually had it. So if anyone else out there's had it, let me know what you think. But what about food and hot water? Oh, you know, Xbox, I didn't think about hot water. I guess that's every time the power goes out, there's always enough left that it still works for me. But yeah, that would be a bad thing. Ant says, did you hear anything else about Chaudhry? He had that AMD play. I was worried about him. You know, I haven't heard anything, Ant, but all I can say, Ant, is don't worry too hard. Oh, it's Kane. Yeah, don't worry too hard. I think he'll get through it. You know, he had that was a large position. I hope he gets through it. Let's see how AMD looks today. Coming back a little bit at least, which is good. I don't know if he was allowed to hold those shares or not, but Kane, are you Chaudhry? Is that you? You're the one who had 100,000 in the shares. Bullshit. I like Kane. Kane, I like that. Ooh, I don't know, Peter. I didn't know if it was that expensive. Kane said they only have 1,000 shares. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's 100,000 though, man. That's a $100,000 position, right? Should be. I'm like fairly certain it is. 1K shares, but that's 100K dollars. Qualcomm hurt me though. They've been holding it since last Thursday. Ooh, Kane. So Kane, are you Chaudhry? I'm confused now. I think you're Chaudhry, right? Moving up to 112 now. If it gets back to 115 for you, that would be beautiful. If it does, I would start to get out of it. I'll be honest with that one. I'd start getting the hell out. Sean says the buddy south of me has Starlink. Says it's pretty good, but he just got it. Gotcha, Sean. Gotcha. Yeah, I've heard a lot of mixed things about it. Mainly bad though, honestly. MacD's coming up on SPY, Peter said. He said SPY's about to do a nasty gap up. Uh-oh. I sure hope not. I don't want it to be honest. It'd be nice now if DraftKings and Disney held up. That'd be nice, but... Okay. Kane says, no, I'm not Chaudhry. All my calls, all my shares are leveraged margin. Aren't you the guy talking in the... Kane, literally the guy in the chat yesterday was saying that same exact thing. Are you sure? I mean... You've got to be the same guy. Yesterday, they literally kept saying that their shares were leveraged margin too. Right? Am I crazy, guys? Do you guys remember seeing this in the chat? Come on, AMD. Get up there for him, though. Kane, you have it at, like, your average price. You got it yesterday at, like, $114.95, right? Something like that. Well, it's Shaw. Right? Shaw. Your name on there is Shawtree O or something, right? I don't know how to say it, but it's definitely you. Okay, there we go. All right, good. You had me so confused for a second. I was like, is it him? Is it not? Go over to that spy. Come on, spy. We're seeing on the watch list. Leading the way is Fastly, Futu, Li, XPEV, Neo. Why are all the China EV stocks running today, like out of nowhere? Good stuff, Neo. All right. I like it. You know, the overall market sucks, but Neo's keeping it up. Looks good. Let's see. They want us to do an analysis on, what was it? Airbnb? Yeah, Airbnb. Let's see Airbnb here. Go out to a daily. Oh, man. Airbnb, it had 3 really bad days here in a row. I think today it's starting to come back up a little bit off of that bad momentum. Kind of got to support too, close to like 140-ish. So I think it's just kind of bouncing up off of that kind of naturally here. With Airbnb, though, do you like it for the long term, short term? Honestly, in the short term, I wouldn't trade it up. It might come up here a little bit for a couple days, but I wouldn't test it here too much. We are actually getting close to a fairly decent trend line, I see. I'm not saying that trend line's like perfect, but just be a little wary of that right here. Maybe if we start to break above this back to the upside, that could be good. Maybe a good breakout there. Might not be bad. Kane, Qualcomm. Yeah, that's a bad drop back. It's back down to that same level you're saying? I see. From June. Oh, of course they don't let me go back. Yeah, I see. Yeah, back down like 115. They're at the same level AMD is at now. Starlink 600 for equipment, $90 to $100, $90 to $110 per month for the subscription. Yeah. I hope it works for you, Sean. If it does, let me know. Let me know, because I'll be interested in that one. I gotta know if it works good or not, you know. A lot of people, they said it's real spotty, and if that's the case, it's gonna be a no-go for me, but it'll probably work normal, or work better for normal stuff. You know, it's a little bit different, I guess. If I have to like stream something and it's going like in and out, it's a little bit rough, but ooh. Sniperbot called out RUN calls. Whoa. Run calls. That's a weird one today, I'll tell you that. It's a big run up with earnings, good post-earnings reaction. It's just, of course, now we're falling. A very interesting setup with this one. RUN. A lot of momentum today. Let's hope it continues here. You can maybe use like this 2130 level as like a stop loss, maybe. That's what I would do as a quick scalp. You can always re-enter if it goes up later. You don't have to hold through a big L. Crazy setup, though. Can't believe they're moving up on a day like this. I guess those EV stocks are doing a little bit different. How's Lucid? Nice, okay. Ali Turk's going to be happy as hell in the chat here today. Kane, I like it. VZ is close to dropping below 33. Is that a big support here? Check it out. VZ Verizon. Not a fan of them, to be honest. Wow. Yeah, 33 is a pretty big level, isn't it? Yeah, not bad. $33.13 there. What about AT&T? Yeah, these stocks, they're just so brutal on the daily chart. It's like, geez. What about Elon? How's King Elon today? Whoa. King Elon's coming back to the upside. Let's go. Let's go Tesla. That's funny. Elon's going to love that. Elon Musk. Pretty cool. I'm looking for some of my buttons on Elon Musk, and they have some funny ones with Trump and Elon, but I don't even want to click it because I don't know what the hell it's going to say. With my luck, it's going to say something really bad. Run has him thinking of that joke in middle school. It's been making the rounds on YouTube Shorts. Bend over and spell run. I see what you're saying, Xbox. I see what you're saying now. Bend over and spell it, baby. Come on, Microsoft. Let's run up there. Let's get those likes up today. Making a poll for Apple earnings tonight. All right, let's see what happens. All right. Throwing out the poll, guys. Make sure you vote in it. See what it does. I hope it drops again, too, LK. It's been bouncing here at 325. I was hoping for a break today, but we never got down below that support. 325 even was, like, huge on it, too. Let's actually look at it on Bookmap. I would bet 325 has a ton of buyers here. Yeah. 51,000 shares at 325. Let's get the calculator out. 51,000 shares at 325. Like 16 million stacked up there. Pretty big. Pretty big for a stock like them. Even in pre-market, they were stacked, so. There's so many orders on this one, but you can tell like 325 is just major on Microsoft. Just major. That is a nice level here. What about yesterday? Even yesterday, these orders were stacked, so it's going to be a tough time to break that today on Microsoft, but I do like it. I do like it there. So many dojis on SPY right now. Peter hates it. Is there really? Yeah, I see what you're saying, Peter. We do need it to fall. But it'll probably pop back up today and then with Apple earnings and then go back down later in the week. Here's one thing I'm a little bit worried about this week, guys, and I'll throw it out there and let me know what you guys think. You know, just shoot it out in the chat, like what you think about this. You know, like we got under some pretty major resistances here, supports. Now they're going to act like as resistances, like 450 and 452. I'm a little bit curious if like maybe with Apple earnings, if they go well, if like the market pops up into some of these resistances and then starts to maybe come back down a little bit lower. It would be pretty weird to me if the market just went like boom, you know, just straight down. Like that would be like if we just went like bam. Like this would be pretty whack, right? Generally, like you'd have some type of volatility mixed in, some type of up and down movement, like maybe something like this, you know, something more like that. Like it's not just going to be straight down. So keep that in mind, guys, as we go forward. It's going to be a little bit more volatile than the past couple days. Yesterday was a pretty good bloody day, right? Usually it doesn't go that bloody, but we'll see. Just be a little careful there. Yeah, people are buying the dip, Square said. Yeah, exactly. People are buying the dip, and then number two, people who were shorting are also starting to take some profits. So that's coming in a little bit too. Gotta get the background music back here. Trying to find some good ones. It's hard to find the good ones out there. Let me grab a drink of Gatorade real quick. Ah. The grape Gatorade. So good. Someone in the Discord said someone needs to hold me. That's funny. I need to be held too, guys. Someone help me out. All right, Microsoft. What you doing? If you hear a weird sound in a second, it's my phone getting plugged in. Buying the dip up, though, for sure. I mean, this dip's pretty big, too. Like, let's be honest. Like, we're not even, like, barely up yet. Compared to the downwards movement of yesterday, like, we're just barely cracking up. We're honestly just getting back to the closing price of yesterday, guys. So, like, it's not like that this buy back up is necessarily that insane. You know, like, whenever we zoom in on the 1 minute, of course, it looks insane. But whenever you look at it and you zoom out, it's pretty normal of a pullback to the upside. NIO's still going, Carlo said. Holy guacamole here. Go ahead and look at 1550 here to the upside. After that, I mean, man, I would just eye up 1580 that high. This level here, though, right around 1545 to 1550 is pretty big, though. A lot of resistance right here. Let's actually go look at it on Bookmap, too. Why not? I think I need to add it on, though. Yep, gotta add it on. Good old Neo. You guys can watch how it pops up on here. It has to import the historical data, and then it'll look more normal, so give it a second. There we go. Oh, yeah, right around 1550 is where we're seeing some sellers stacked here on Neo. Besides there, $16 has a lot. I'll tell you what, though, 1550 has like 73,000 shares there. It's quite a bit. This stock is pretty volatile, though. Like, it's not that much. It's just a level to look at, of course. Wow, what is this? Ooh. U.S. interest expenses have surged about 50% in the last year. Nearly $1 trillion on an annualized basis. Jeez. We're spending $1 trillion just in interest right now. Just in interest. Uh-oh, why is Mia Khalifa trending? Uh-oh, oh, crap. Unusual whales, though. Always love their charts. That's cool. This looks like something off a Bloomberg terminal, of course. Pretty interesting, though. Interest has went up that much. I mean, that is stupid, guys. Really stupid. The hell's happening? Why would it go up that much? Is it because we're borrowing more, or are like the rates higher? Of course. I mean, that's wild to me. Thoughts on Neo? Yeah, we've been watching Neo here. It's been looking good. You know, great moves today. I don't know how much more it could go. Like, we look at like yesterday's move, and we're already like having a move like that now. That's my little problem with this one today, is like it's already had a move like this, and we're getting right up into resistance. Recent resistance around 1580 and 1550. Let's see it on Bookmap again. It just broke 1550 there, so I would say like it's a good play to ride the momentum on. It's just in my opinion, you should have been riding the momentum more of like here, you know. Right now, it's like getting to the point where I'm like, oh, I feel like it could drop down at like any given moment. Peter said Bears are going to defend 449 with their life. He says, that's me. I like that. 449 and 450 should be pretty big here. One or the other. Lucid. Someone posted in Discord, said they were ugly. Fiverr's crushing it? Really? Whoa. Why is Fiverr crushing it right now? Did they have earnings? I mean, I don't think they did they? Maybe they did. Yeah, they must have. It just doesn't show up on my chart like the other ones do for some reason, but that's okay. That's all right. LK says, luckily I didn't buy an Nvidia put this morning. Yeah, hell no. Good thing you didn't. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't do it yet. This market came from sideways to buy the dip. Yeah, we just keep in mind, just the next few days are going to be pretty volatile. I think we'll get some slight recoveries back up maybe. There's a big support on SPY at 444. I mean, a huge one down there. So watch out for that as well. That could maybe be a good target over the next few days. I'll probably start to get out of some of my positions as we get down to 444. Like, for example, some of the SQQQ, SPXS, stuff like that. But yeah, SPY, pretty bad drop, obviously, but so far today, just consolidating here. Can easily still go down. One thing I want to show you guys is while it's popping up today, you know, we're still like right on trend too. Like if we're talking about like downtrend, something like that, or even like if we did this. Dude, like we're still like right on there, so I'm curious if we'll end up breaking up out of this. That could maybe be a good buy back up, actually. But until we start breaking some of these things back up, I'm just gonna act like it's just normal everyday pullbacks to the upside. I could see us pulling back all the way to 452, like I said this morning, and then going lower. Yeah, it kind of, Peter. I mean, to be honest, I kind of see more of 452, but to each their own, I guess, on that one. I think 452 is a lot bigger, but let's see it on like an hourly. Maybe I'll prove myself wrong. Let's see. Yeah, I got to go with 452 because it's just so many big bounces right there. 451, 452. You could almost say a $2 range from 450 to 452, honestly. Just anywhere between here. I would say just a $2 range around 450, honestly. Weird, like these wicks, like right here, were pretty spot on at 451.50, it looks like, which is pretty... Yeah. Yesterday, it was nice to finally get under some of those levels, wasn't it? Man. We got all the way down to 450, 449, and finally got under there this morning. Yesterday, that was definitely a big support for us. It was weird end of day how it kind of popped under too. Yeah, it's definitely psychological. It's just like, I feel like lately we've just been seeing bigger bounces around 452, but... I think 450 would be good too. Especially yesterday, I mean, you can tell it was pretty spot on. Couple bounces there. I don't have a lot of these levels on here because it clutters up the chart too much, and then I have to always delete them all. So I recently wiped the chart clean. I like that. Is Neo still going? Probably not. Nope. It did get pretty high, though, right up to around resistance, like we said, 1560. Yep. Yeah, and see, that's why I didn't want to buy calls up there, guys. Right there. Right here is why. But this doesn't mean it's over. You know, like, as we start to dip down here today, maybe start to think about picking up some calls as we approach support or something, like 1520 or something. Or if you start to see a bounce and some momentum back, then maybe ride it. You know, I think that could be better now that the play is advancing and we're not at the top of like a huge run. I think that could be fun here soon. Eyed up for a dip buy and a recovery. Because all the China EV stocks have been doing pretty good. And hey, if you guys haven't yet, smash up that like button. Let's go. Let's get YouTube to push this stream out there. Come on, YouTube. Push it out there. Let's go. Don't forget, guys, if you are on Facebook, check out the Stocked Up Facebook group. We're trying to revive it a little bit here. I know we don't post a lot in there, but we are going to be posting more often now. Check it out. I'll throw a link down here in the chat if anyone wants to check it. I know a lot of you guys are already in there, and thank you for everyone who is. Shout out to Sean. He's always active in there. I love Sean's GIFs in there. They're hilarious. Wow. Let's go look at Boeing real quick. Boeing, come on, let's get a nice breakout up above 233. That'd be nice. Hell yeah. Nvidia, all the way back, guys. Look at that move today. What a move by them. Now that is a pretty good bull move today, up to 450. Holy crap. Peter, talk about 450. Let's talk about it on Nvidia over SPY. Man, Peter, this is going to be big here. It looks good for a rejection here on Nvidia, man. You're talking psychological levels on like the SPY. Man, imagine Nvidia. Damn, I wish I would have seen that sooner here. That could have been a great put opportunity. On that pullback today, man, that would have been a good one. Good scalp opportunity. Crap. I'm upset I didn't see that one now. It's all right, though. You know, we'll have plenty of opportunities. It's just that one was pretty... That one was pretty easy. At 450 even. And it came within like a cent. That could have been a good one, too. Let's actually see Nvidia here, because Nvidia is another one of those stocks that I've been talking about a lot lately on the trend line, right? Just recently broke a huge trend line, moving to the downside in a big way. Now we're recovering up back to 450. You know, I'm curious. If we keep recovering and we get back above 450, just watch 460. It'll be right around that upper trend. We might hit and bounce there for a confirmation back down. That would be perfect confirmation if we did. I hope we don't get back up there, though. That'd be kind of wild, but so far, it's rejecting real good here at 450. Intraday scalp opportunity to the downside, maybe. You see more momentum. SPY starting to continue on its trend. Its new trend, I should say, which is down. Still can't believe that old trend just broke. Like, just to put this into reality for us here, like, SPY has been going pretty much, I mean, you could say almost straight up since, like, well, essentially since, like, June 1st. Since, like, the end of May to June 1st. All that we've done is go straight up. That's 2 whole entire months of just following a trend and just going straight to the upside for 2 months. It's weird to say it was that long worth of a trend, but... Hey, Square, appreciate you. Good luck to you too, man. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Hope to see you here tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Friday. We'll have a fun stream going for us. Wow. Nvidia dropping back, is it? Yeah, pretty good. I need to see some better movement out of it. QQQ, come on now. All right, guys, stocks are starting to come back down for us. That's good to see. It's good to see. I don't know if everyone's happy with downwards movement on this, but I sure am. I sure am, that's for sure. I'm a permabull, so, you know, a lot of people don't understand, right? They see, like, Mike or myself or just anybody, right? Like, we'll talk about a downtrend, and they'll say, oh, these bears, all they do is want the market to drop, and yada, 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 yada. Like, man, get out of here with that. I'm a permabull, for real. Like, long-term permabull. But you got to understand, pullbacks come in, and... when they do, why not capitalize, right? That's what I say. Why not? You see PayPal having the same effect as Disney. Now that they are low, they will come back strong. You know, a lot of people love PayPal down here. I'm not the biggest fan of PayPal myself. Yeah, I'm just not. I don't like their business model necessarily. I feel like that they were dominant, right? Like, I think PayPal was very, very dominant for a long time. Like a long time. They owned that sector for like money transfers, safe buying online, all that crap, right? But now there's like 1,000 of these companies. You have Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Amazon Credit or whatever. Like, I mean, there's like 1,000 different things now. You don't even need PayPal anymore. It's one of those apps that's like honestly kind of irrelevant now. And if you sell too much on there, or if you do too much transfers, you got to report it to taxes and all that. I don't like it. I'll be honest. It's not my favorite. Now, I believe they have pretty good numbers on their books as far as like revenue and stuff like that goes, but I don't know. I think it's kind of like a failing business model. Like Cash App, stuff like that are starting to like take over that type of landscape. Like let's just say this, 5 to 10 years ago, if I messaged friends and I said, hey, you need to send me money for the fantasy baseball league, or hey, I beat you or you owe me money from golf or something, right? They would send me money and it would go through PayPal. Everyone used PayPal. That was like really all there was. But then once these other ones started coming into play, then things started changing. Now, if you ask somebody to send money, like if I asked someone to send money to me on an app and I said use PayPal, a majority of them would say, hell no, I'm not. They'll say Cash App, Venmo, there's a couple more. I can't even remember them. Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, that's another one people use. Honestly, there's so many, it kind of is annoying to me. It annoys me, I'm not gonna lie. But it's not that bad, it's just so many ways to send money, I guess, right? PayPal, you can do it on there too, of course. But I don't know. It's kind of like a failing model to me. What do you guys think about PayPal with that? The competition's become so strong in their sector, in their market. I do wish them the best, though. Like, I don't think that they're that bad, like they're going to go out of business, but it's just, they're not like the, well, they're not, the landscape's just not like it once was, Yeah, that's good. Let's go look at SPY in 2011, whenever the Treasury, whenever we got downgraded on our default and all that last time, our credit rating, I guess you'd say. The US credit rating. I like it though. Pullbacks are healthy, right? Like, we need a healthy pullback for the market on this recovery, in my opinion. That's all it is, just a healthy pullback, right? Let's say we fell down 10, 15%, right? Put us right around like 410, 415, something right around there, like maybe 420 even. That'd be nice, right? Nice pullback for us. Get in low and then ride that train back up. That's what I like to say. Baba's challenging Meta with something here. What is this? I was just reading this for a second. Like, what? Launched their own language model called... I'm not even gonna... Tongwi Quinen? I'm not even gonna try. Don't even want to try to pronounce that. Wow, so it's an AI model to third-party developers. Wow. Interesting here. So it'll be like kind of like Chat GPT, I guess, but I don't know. Weird. Hey, Kane, appreciate you. Yeah, I think it'll come back long term. Yeah, like 3 years. I could see that, man. I could see that. Have a good day, Kane. Hope AMD comes up for us. For you. Yeah, may the markets be with you. I like that. That's awesome, actually. That's a cool term. That one might stick. Yeah. Amazon and Apple earnings, right? I'm wondering, Peter. That's what I'm curious of. Like, if those earnings go well tonight, I'm curious if, like, we'll pop up with the earnings and then, like, sell off tomorrow morning again or something. Curious. AI, uh-oh. How is AI today? Speaking of them, not too good. What about Meta here today? Oof. Brutal with Meta. Tesla puts, maybe? Seren asking about Tesla, kind of popping down to 254. Yeah, watch that area down there around 253 to 254, somewhere right between there. Decent area of support. Pretty decent anyways. Fairly decent. Yeah, RUN's. RUN is not running today. That thing earlier was so funny when the guy said, "Are you in?" Wow. AMD. One stock a lot of people have been worried about lately, kind of like PayPal, is Zoom. How do you guys feel about Zoom for the long term? I know some people love Zoom, some people don't love Zoom. Some people think that COVID made them blow up too much, and then now that COVID's over, they're not going to do as well. What do you guys think about that? I'm curious. I'm curious. I kind of like Zoom. They have good books, good numbers, good revenue. even though COVID's over, they still have a lot of users and they still grow the commercial users too. So I don't know. I kind of like Zoom, but then again, I don't. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I still want to see that fight with Elon versus, well, Zucky, I guess, right? Elon versus Zuck. I still want to see that happen. I don't think that's going to happen. I think that was just a fad for a week. I think Zuckerberg would do it. I don't think Elon Musk would do it, to be honest. I don't know if Elon would really do it. Come on, Boeing. There we go. Daily charts are wild here today. Let's go see what we got on CNBC here. Yeah, phone chip sales dive. Damn. Watch those yields. TNX is still powering. Yeah, that's wild. TNX, this is crazy, guys, to see yields running up the way that they are, like TNX as high as it is. We've been predicting this for a little while now. We've been looking at this bounce back up on TNX. We've been looking at the market, looking at trends. Things are starting to give, guys. It's starting to get a little bit rough for market conditions here. SPY is actually turning over and heading lower now today. We're getting back down towards the low. Watch out for this support around 447.90 or 448. But man, SPY is running back down. Let's go. Puts coming back into play today. NVDA puts. LK, honestly, they look not bad, right? We're still bouncing off 450. I still think that those are in play. Yeah, I mean, I wish we would have got in up here, but I still think it's in play, yeah. They said Tesla puts could be a good play. Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's a rough day for stocks again. We had a nice pop-up at open, and I'm hoping to now see some bad drops. Next thing you know, Elon comes out with a six-pack training so hard. That would be so funny, Saul. That would be hilarious if he did. VXX. Let's go look at SPXS again. Nice. SQQQ. Not as nice, but we'll take it. I hope they go higher. What a day here. Happy trading. I made my momentum ever be in your favor. I like it, Xbox. We're gonna survive the trials here. Appreciate you joining, Xbox. Every day, you're such an awesome guy, man. Thanks for joining. Of course, everybody out there is awesome too. Thank all you guys, all the lurkers, everybody who joins up. Amazing. Thank you for being here. Damn. Did you guys see the guy last night, Tom Carper? That was pretty funny. He was like buying up a bunch of SPQ, I believe it is. It's kind of like SQQQ. SPQ. Or SQP, maybe. That's what it is. No? Hold on, now I can't remember what it was. Hold on, let me get it up. I just sworn it was SPQ. Here we go. Could have sworn. Let's see. PSQ. Oh, okay. PSQ. There it is. Yeah, he was buying up PSQ. Tom Carper. I don't even know who this guy is, but I might have to change my name now. Now that I see it. Crazy though. A guy in Congress is shorting the market in the short term. I mean, that's crazy. He's literally profiting off the market dying right now. Which, I mean, I think that senators should be allowed to buy and hold like shares like for the long term and stuff. But I don't think that they should be allowed to buy stuff that like inverses the market necessarily, but I don't know. Yeah, Sean, that's wild, right? That's wild. SPY's making new lows of the day, though. There we go. Brutal right there. Look at that, guys. Let's go. I'm loving it. QQQ. Come on, get lower. Die. There we go. Getting good movements here today. Right at the end of the stream, too. I like it. Right around the end. Coming back to play for us, SPY. 444 on SPY. Yeah, Sean. That was such a big level for a while down there. Let's go look at it on the hourly. Yeah, 444. I need to remake a line there. Since I had to clear my charts of clutter, it's been gone, but there we go. Got her back. We're actually on a... There's a pretty big support here even. Like right around 447. Hopefully we keep going lower. Hopefully this ain't like a little fake out move here. I don't think so, though. I think we'll keep going. come on, SPY. We don't want to have this sit here and... Oh, QQQ bouncing off 370, 180. It's low of day, using it as support. Use that as a nice level, though, guys. Like, if we end up breaking under this, that could be, like, a great scalping opportunity. Like, don't miss all these opportunities, guys. They're so good lately. So good. He has a 4-point wide line at 444. Let's see how big mine is. Oh. I actually made this trend a little bit bigger a second ago just to test it. There we go. All right, guys, don't forget about those earnings tonight either. 20 votes in the poll. Let's end it. Looks like 40% of you guys voted for Apple getting pushed up and then down and sideways. We're tied there. So pretty big there on the votes. A lot of you guys think to the upside, which is interesting. I hope it does. I don't know what it'll do, though. I'll be happy either way. We'll just adapt and trade the market how it comes. And I think that's the most important thing, right? Of course, you can get upset, you know, with some situations, etc. But just adapt and, you know, keep trading the market how it needs to be traded. You know, you should never be stuck in one way. You should never, like, listen to, like, a few analysts that ever, you know, if they're, like, pushing, like, one stock continuously or something like that, be pretty careful. You know, they're generally pretty wild if you're, like, watching people like that on the news and etc. So it gets kind of crazy, but yeah, let's have a good day, guys. Let's go. Let's bring in those profits today. Come on. We're going to be ending the stream here soon. Appreciate all you guys, even the lurkers. LK, Sean, Saul, Seren, Kane, Square, Peter, Ant, of course, Carlos, CJ. Final Destroyer. Appreciate you joining in, too. What a name. I like those cool names. They're kind of cool. Jamie, Xbox. Appreciate all you guys today, seriously. Make this community what it is. If you're new here, we go live every single day at Market Open. We look at the bigger momentum plays, bigger movers coming in within the first hour or so. QQQ coming back right off of that bottom support level now. Damn it. I would have liked to have seen it break lower, but it's all right. I think we will by end day. Come on, SPY. Turn back over for us. Don't forget about the big earnings, though. Apple, Amazon, those big stocks are going to be reporting tonight. Here is the earnings tab if you guys want to screenshot it. Here's more specifically the stuff just for the rest of the day, or this week. Over here on the right side. DraftKings tonight, too. Don't forget about them. I know a lot of guys have DraftKings in their portfolio, so appreciate you if we all give DraftKings a prayer tonight. Before the market closes, make sure you give DraftKings a prayer. I'd appreciate you. Seriously. No, not seriously, but we need something. Maybe a ritual. Citigroup, come on now. Those banks have been brutal lately. I don't know if the downgrade hurts the banks too, but been kind of falling off ever since that was announced. But yeah, let's have a great rest of the day, guys. Come on, let's post those profits in the profits channel today. Get it going here. We'll have a great morning, great day heading into tomorrow too, and let's go. Let's kill it out there today, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Bring in those profits. Let's hope that SPY gets lower, honestly. I'm hoping for a move lower, but Let's go. Have a good one, guys.